Real quick, before we get into today's video, I have a full team of professional grinders. If you guys need anything grinded on MLB The Show, we can get you guys stubs, programs, conquest, live series collection, anything you guys need. Just DM me on any of my social medias or email. All that will be in the description. What is up, boys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys the best last-minute picks for the roster update tomorrow on Friday. As always, you guys know I got a bunch of notes for you guys, as always. Starting off the video with Will Smith, I don't see there's a possibility of him not going to an 85 overall. He's hitting 352. He's hitting 478 versus lefties and 308 versus righties, 352 overall. His averages on both sides have got to go up a little bit. I think his power is going to go down a little bit just because he only has one home run for the entire year so far. And he's only 2.4K right now, which means if he does go to 85, you're getting 600 subs per card at the very minimum, 600 subs per card. Easy no-brainer pick in my opinion. Next on the list, we have Aaron Nola. For some reason, Aaron Nola is one of the most underrated cards right now. I don't know why. He's 1.6K. He's an 84 overall. And his last 4 starts, he has 27 innings pitched, 5 earned runs, which isn't the best, but it's definitely not the worst, 23 strikeouts, 13 hits allowed. I think he's pitching pretty good. He's one of the best pitchers in the game. He's an 84 overall. I don't think he needs that crazy of a boost to go to a 85, which means if he does go to 85, you're getting around 1.4K at the very minimum per card. Next up, we have Sonny Gray. He is one of the best pitchers in the game right now as far as how he's pitching. He has, in his last 3 starts, he has 17.1 innings pitched, 23 strikeouts, and only 2 earned runs in 17 innings. He's allowed only 14 hits, which is not insane, but it's definitely not bad, and only 1 walk allowed. So he has a 73 walk per 9. That has got to go up to like an 80 or 90 with 1 walk in 17 innings in my opinion. So he just needs 2 overall to become a diamond, 85 overall, which means you guys will get 900 stubs per card. I think this is a no-brainer as well. Just like the other cards, I don't know if I'd put all my stubs into him, but definitely put a good chunk into him. He has a lot of value right now, and he's pitching pretty good. I could see him being an 84, but I can also see him being an 85. So like I said, this is a good value right now. It's not the best lock of the week, best lock of the roster update, definitely not, but it definitely has some good potential right here with the last minute update. Corbin Burns is a weird card for me. He's 3K right now. He's 2.999, which means if he does go to diamond, you're getting 1 stub per card. The reason why I'm telling you guys to pick him up, he's pitching a 2.76 ERA, a .92 whip. I think for sure he's going to go to an 85. And if he does go to an 85, you're guaranteed to at least get your money back plus a little bit. So let's just say worst case scenario, he goes to 85. I think he has the potential to go to 86, and then that's going to be a good amount of stubs you guys are getting. But worst case scenario, he goes to 85. You guys are buying him for anything under 3K stubs. That means at the very minimum, you're getting a little bit of profit. Selling him on the market, he'll probably be around 3.5 to 5K range, around there. So to me, this is not an insane investment, but it's just a safe investment. I don't see a possibility of him not going to an 85. He's pitching good enough. It's Corbin Burns. We all know how good he is. And yeah, so it's kind of a weird one. He's at 3K, but I think it's still a good option just to get some stubs in your account. All right, next on the list we have Zach Wheeler. He's pitching a 2.3 ERA, 31 innings pitched, 38 strikeouts, a .89 whip with only 2 home runs allowed. 2 home runs isn't insane, but he has a 72 home run per 9, so I think that should go up a little bit. 38 strikeouts in 31 innings, so I think his K per 9 should go up as well, and a .89 whip. I think his walk per 9 and his hit per 9 should go up as well, which means I think he's easily going to a 90, which means at the very minimum he's going to be 8,000 stubs. As you guys know, once a card hits a 90, their value skyrockets. So I could see Zach Wheeler being easily around 20 to 30K in about a week or 2. All right, next up, Marvin Harrison II. I have no idea why he's so cheap. I don't know if people are just like forgetting about him, but he's hitting 361 versus righties with 3 home runs, and then 278 versus lefties. He has a 59 power versus righties, which that has got to go up. 3 home runs is nothing insane, but I think that's got to go to at least a 65 to a 75 at the very least. And he's hitting 361 versus righties, which means that has got to go to like a 90 to 100 in my opinion. And his defense is very good. So this card is very, very, very underrated. this card could magically jump up to a 90. I'm not even kidding. This is one of those cards where if you guys don't understand how updates work, everything goes into account of what your overall is. So the fact that he has really good defense is going to help him boost up more than someone that may be better than him at hitting. Like, for example, someone like Altuve is hitting very good, or Soto is hitting way better than him, but Soto doesn't have that good a defense compared to Michael Harris, so he doesn't have the speed as well. All this is going to come into account, and he could easily hit 90 in my opinion. I would not be surprised, but even if he doesn't, let's just say he hits 88 overall, that means he's going to be at the very minimum 5.5k stubs. He's only 5.1k right now, and that means every single card you guys buy, he's going to be 400 stubs more come tomorrow during the roster update. I don't know why he's so cheap. It makes no sense to me. I don't get it. There's no way that Michael Harris doesn't go up to at least an 88. All right, Kyle Tucker is a very similar to Michael Harris. I think Kyle Tucker is a little bit lower value than Michael Harris, but Kyle Tucker's hitting 359 versus lefties with 3 home runs, and he's hitting 228 versus righties with 2 home runs. So versus lefties, he's doing just how it says on paper right here. He has 100 contact. That will probably go up. He has 359, so that might even go up to like 100, 110. 3 home runs versus lefties. I think that should go up to like an 85 to a 90. And then his stats versus righties might go down a little bit. His contact might go down a little bit. I think his power should go up maybe a little bit, but other than that, I think this card is the same as Michael Harris. I don't think Kyle Tucker has a chance of going to a 90, but I think he 100% has a chance to go to 88 to 89. I think for sure he's going to be 88. I don't really see how not. He's playing really good. He's one of the best outfielders right now. He's got to be like top 10 outfielders right now. Let's say worst case scenario, he becomes an 88 overall. That means he's going to be 5.5k. Just like Michael Harris, you're getting about 400 stubs per card. To me, it's a no-brainer as well. It's an easy way to make some stubs. I don't think he's going to be anything under an 88. All right, Adalberto Garcia, another criminally slept on player. He's only 4.9k right now. He's hitting 364 versus lefties with 1 home run and 296 versus righties with 6 home runs. So 6 home runs versus righties, that has got to go up to like 95, 100 in my opinion. And he's hitting 296 and 364 versus the righty-lefty split. Both of those have got to go to a 70, 75 plus in my opinion. Both of those are both good averages, which means this card is easily going to an 87, 88 in my opinion. I think if I were to predict, I think Adalberto is going to go to an 88. I think he's playing that good. He has solid defense. His inside edge already has him as 89, so let's see what his stats are. So he just needs plus 12 to anything. So he can have like plus 6 to contact, plus 6 to another contact, and he's going to be an 89 overall. I think it's a no-brainer that Adalberto Garcia is free stubs right now. Adalberto Garcia, I'm buying him anything under 5 to 5.5k. It's a no-brainer in my opinion. All right, the last person I want to talk about is Juan Soto. It's crazy. I was doing my research, and all these cards are going up in value as I'm doing the research, so this kind of sucks for you guys. By the time you guys watch this video, they're probably going to be even more stubs, but Juan Soto is a long-term buy for me. I'm not buying him right now to make stubs tomorrow. I'm buying him for the future. This is going to be a card that could easily be worth 100k very soon. He's hitting 323 versus lefties. I mean, we really don't even got to speak on his stats. We all know how good he's doing. 323 versus lefties, 2 home runs, and then 317 versus righties with 4 home runs. To me, all his hitting stats are going to go up. There's just no way. If you buy him anything under 10k, I think you're looking good. Just know that you're buying him for the future and not for tomorrow. He's not going to, I don't think he's going to be that crazy valuable tomorrow. I think he may even drop in stubs tomorrow. So Juan Soto could even be someone that you buy after the roster update when the market crashes on him a little bit. If I were to predict what's going to happen to Soto, I think he's going to go to an 88, 89, and then the next roster update is going to be like a 91 to 92. That's what I'm predicting. Let's see what happens. Someone remember this video and let me know what happens in the future whenever like next roster update happens. As always, I appreciate you guys chilling. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. This channel is going to give you guys a bunch of stuff, tips, tricks, tutorials, everything about MLB. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and comment investment Mamba if you guys made it to the very end. I appreciate you guys as always. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.